We are many. Those that live beyond the veil of darkness, where nightmares are born. Sanity knows no bounds, and men's thrives on the suffering of the dead. Rot in the souls of the weak. We have taken refuge here among the mortals, in hope of a harvest from innocence. Tread lightly in the search for the voices and stories of the departed, for in shadow hides the evil that lurks within. As the light dies and slowly becomes night, the realm of spirits rule the world. In the darkness of your mind hides your own hidden demons, and brings to life your deepest fear. Do you have what it takes to speak to the dead? Do you accept your own mortality in the search for life after life? Have you ever seen a ghost, spirit, or demon? Have the lights flickered and the room became as cold as death itself? Maybe you have. Maybe it was your own subconscious preparing you for death. Come spend some of what's left of your own existence in our search for the answers that are hidden behind the veil. Shed off the blinders and open your mind's eye and listen to their stories. We are they. We are incarnate paranormal.
And what is up, everybody? How y'all doing? Happy Friday to you. Do apologize about no show last night. Yeah. I got home from work, sat down, I crashed. It's like I had zero energy. I had nothing left in the tank. So, yeah, kind of had to just say no. And tonight's going to be a short show as well. We're going to at least do an hour tonight. See how I feel. I've been tired lately. I hope I'm not getting sick. Rather it be now than later. But past few days have been rough, guys. Past few days have been real rough. Just energy-wise. I don't know. Been eating right. Maybe I am getting sick. That's usually start getting that real lethargicness and just all around just feeling. So, yeah. We left off 6-minute mark. We're analyzing the GoPro Hero 8 Black that was left in execution viewing. We went through the video, didn't find anything. Now that we can go through the audio and kind of gauge where the signature strengths are, we can get a better feeling for it. Excuse me, guys. My nose is itching tonight. So, yeah. Let's see if we can get a couple EVPs tonight. If not, it's going to be, might be a long show. Just remember, though, we have, let's see, an hour and 40 minutes roughly left on this. Then we have Dead's GoPro that was in last night's cells facing the execution chamber door. I'm going to try to get that piece together tomorrow for you guys. And we should be onto that one probably Monday. So, yeah. So Monday or Tuesday, don't know which, there won't be a show. I'm going to have to go pick up my Jeep after work. So we'll play that one by ear as well. Might do a later show, depending on what time I get home. So we'll keep that in mind. Are we going to start off a few seconds into the show? Like 2 seconds in, getting an EVP? Sounds like come here. Let's find out. Let's get this up. 10. Let's get some, clean up the reverb on it. I'm near. That might be I'm near, or come here, I'm near something. We're starting off good, which is really, really good. Not the best we've ever had, but close. Let's see. Come here. So let's get this saved. And that's one for the meter already. That is EVP 222. We're 222 EVPs in on night 1. Like I said, first year 436 for 2 nights, so that's 218 per night. We were past that mark. We had 469 on year 2. So that would be 235, 234 and a half. Let's just say 235. So we need to beat 235. 235. We need to beat 235 to beat year 2. Granted, at this point, regardless of what we do, if we keep this trend, we're going to be over 600 EVPs. We'll be at 640. We'll be at 660, 672 if we keep up this rate. 1,000. We might get close to 1,000 because I know night 2 was extraordinarily active. Just it was off the wall. So we're gonna see where we go with the rest of Hero 8. Dip into deads, then the 2 recorders remaining. We might push 300. We might do it. So if we can push 300, that'd be 900 EVPs. If now beneath the plane, that might be an EVP. So now what we got to do, we got to see if we can get the vocals up, then remove that frickin' plane. That's going to be the tough part. I don't know. We're going to try here. Okay, then let's get through to denoise. Okay, now we got to focus on that plane. What can we do? Okay, I think we can say that is come in here. So now, can we get rid of the airplane? Hopefully we can. Noise point. Hopefully this works. Because I really want to get rid of that plane because it sounds like a guitar chord just going plong. So, okay. This is going to be the telltale sign. Little better. I am really torn on this. You know what? I can always delete it later. I can always delete it. Yeah. To keep these straight here, bear with me. I need to make an adjustment just so I don't get these mixed up later. Which I know I will. I know sure as hell if I don't fix this now, I'm going to regret this later. There we go. What are we doing here? Where are you coming up with this shit? There we go. Okay. Sorry, guys. Have to keep all this shit straight. Sometimes it's not easy. Keeping all your files straight. Especially with the amount of shit we've been getting. At least we know the mic picks up a lot of shit. That might be echo from the tires on the highway. Because like I said, from the freeway to execution viewing room is maybe 150, 200 yards. So we're constantly hearing the tires go over the gap in the bridge. Everybody knows that sound. The hum when you hit a rumble strip. Everybody knows these sounds when they're driving. Sometimes these voices sound like that, and we really got to break down and debunk it. So, I don't know. Yeah, that's tires on the highway. So that. And mind you, when I talked to Chris, one of the docents, he said all these cell doors slamming, that's evidence. We're going to try to keep a little bit of a tally. I'm going to need a scratch piece of paper for this. Because he said there, yeah, you hear sometimes the wind will help cause this shit. But for as much as it happened, it's evidence. We're not going to count it officially, but we are going to count it for when we put it in the paperwork.
This is how this last session that took place 170 shows.
Okay, that's obviously us.
This whole fucking village, yeah. They know all the radiation happening. This whole fucking village is just rock and roll. They know. And there's no one else in here. They know. Yeah, this whole village is just crap. I've never heard so weird. This is they told me those are reports. But I'll tell you what, I never heard this village crap bad. Ever. Well, and it was just wrong way. If you screw the way it was. If it all went flooded weed, then if it all went flooded weed, then if it all went flooded weed, if it all went flooded weed, flooded weed, flooded weed, flooded weed, flooded weed, flooded weed, if it all went 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 flooded weed, then I heard this whole village went this way. I'll tell you what, that's not true. I never heard this whole village went this way. I spoke to the guy later. He was supposedly.
That's us in the background. Just weird shit, these doors. It is completely odd sitting here trying to listen for EVPs and counting door rattlings as you're going along. Yeah. I wish Chris hadn't told me that this is freaking evidence. because it'd make it so much easier. Need one of those clickers that just rattles off numbers so I can sit here and just click away and you guys won't see me stop to write. That's a little odd. That's different. Keep going. If it's not a voice, I doubt I'm going to stop. I'm going to give a count, and this is going to take all show just to do this, because we've already got almost 60. Not going to be worth it to count. We're talking 60 in 5 minutes, 7 minutes. Just, nope. Only out for voices tonight. Ooh, 3 knocks. It must be demonic. You know what all the horror movies say? Knock, knock, knock. 3 knocks. 3 knocks is a mock at the Trinity. 3 knocks is evil. 3 knocks is demonic. Yeah, bullshit. One thing I can say is this.
I have taken it upon my authority to revoke your access privileges to the mainframe system.
Yeah, come in here with that demonic shit, right out the door you go. And more like getting one of these.
Would you shut the...
But that's just me. That light's not on. What the hell? There we go. It's not the same without the red light. Check up on Discord real quick. Alright. Let's see. Sims is at, Bones is at, David's at, Sims, Deads, whoever. It's Friday night. You don't belong out spending money or doing dates. Your asses belong in here watching the show. I think I'm going to do a show tomorrow and Sunday. Just because. We're going to start counting down to that 400th show very soon. So let's see, we're 35 away. So in about a month, we're going to be hitting 400. That makes me happy. 400 shows. I didn't think it was going to last that long. So for NSP Part 4, I need 2 juice boxes. 2 juice boxes, 2 lights. 2 juice boxes, 1 light, and 2 56 gig memory micro SD cards. So I need, let's see, 3. I don't know yet. Definitely 3 micro SD cards. So we're gonna determine this as time gets closer. Because if I get the juice box, I don't need the batteries. I just need 1 battery. NSP4 is going to be great. And I forgot how bad this GoPro actually was. We missed audio when we just listened to the video normally. So granted, we picked up 2. Not a total loss. Granted, they're in the first 6 minutes. You know, I'd like to see something in the next hour and 22. Next hour and 22 would be great to at least get one more. What we did on Sims Recorder, if you look closely at the left-hand side of the video, there's a recorder sitting on the corner of the table, and that's Sims Recorder. Sims Recorder, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 14. So this actually picked up 2 that we didn't get off the recorder, which is good. Come in here, and that was 2 hours in. So yeah, that came toward the end. Actually, we got more than that. We had 30 on Sims Recorder. So this only caught 2 so far that didn't catch. Which means spirits were probably, it was coming through the glass from the execution chamber, or they were close to that recorder. Now what was that? That's a bird outside. And update on the stray cat we have in our warehouse. If you guys were wondering, I've seen him twice in 2 days. I stopped at the store, got a cheap bag of cat food, put some out for him, morning and at night before I left. Went in this morning, and the son of a bitch found the bag and got into it. So I had to clean up some cat food and hide the bag. I don't want to overfeed him because I don't want the sumbitch to get fat. Then we just have a fat warehouse cat. Now if I can catch him, he's going to be a mascot on the stream. Black cat with yellow eyes. But I think he's part feral. I don't think we're going to catch him. Now if we do catch him, you're going to come in, you're going to see scratch marks everywhere on me. Because I know that little bastard's going to tear into me. There's no doubt about it. But we're thinking about getting a cat trap, then going to see if he's chipped. Then if he's chipped, of course, go back to his owner. If not, get him his shots, get him declawed, get him neutered, and bring him home. And also, guys, streaming keeps me sane. Keeps me from falling asleep behind the camera. If I did this by myself without doing a stream, as much as we've gone through, guys, I would have jumped out my window by now. And I probably wouldn't have this much equipment to use. I'd been done in the first 3 days. I think I might bring these back out for the next investigation. Just for one more time, so we can have that many more recorders. Granted, they'll only be good for one night. That or the Zoom H1Ns are now on sale because they have a new H1 Zoom H1N Zoom out. It's in like an H1 Zoom H1N Zoom Professional. It's $119, and the Zoom H1Ns are now $79.99. Is good. Add a few more recorders to the to the list. I have so many damn recorders we're not gonna know what to do with. I actually think we're at that point now. Though. Checking Discord to see if people are checking in. And what's up, David? How you doing tonight? Always a pleasure. And this is a part of the GoPro I wish we didn't have to go back over. But since I figured out how to analyze the audio from the video, me and my big dumb mouth. Yeah, and this goes through the entire hour and 42 minutes. One of the docents, Chris, I believe it's Chris Pitzer, I was in here when we first started doing this off of a Sims recorder, and he said, well, some of the bangs are normal. That's a lot of residual energy. But because you have this many, he said, all these bangs are evidence. All of these bangs are actually evidence. He goes, the spirits were letting you know that they were there waiting for you. It's like, wait a minute, there's 2 hours of bangs. Hour and 42 minutes off the GoPro. Off Sim's recorder, it's like 6 hours of it that we had to go through to get get the 30 EVPs off that recorder that we did. And just in 6 minutes, it was like, let's see, 5, 10, 57 bangs in 6 minutes. So you can imagine what 6 hours is going to be. It's just stupid. There's no way to count them all. And that one's exceptionally loud. That first one's the one that's getting me. It does sound close. So let's bring up Sims and see if we got it on there. No. No. So, yeah, this one is substantially closer than the rest. So I think I'm going to count this one. 145. This one I am counting. All right. How far away was Sim's recorder? Watch the screen. Let me blow this up for you. You can pretty much see it on the table. Sim's recorder was right there in the center of that brown table. So yeah, it was close. It was about 10 feet away. But we got 30 EVPs off that recorder. If it's only one and not the other, then obviously evidence. Spirits could be standing right next to that one and not this, but not the GoPro. We got 2 in the first 6.5 minutes. One was come here and come in here was the other one. So I don't get it. I've had recorders 3 in the same room. I've had it get all 3 recorders get the same EVP. I've had 2 get the EVP, and I've had just 1 get the EVP. So I can't explain that. I just can't. Like where Dead's GoPro was on the other side of this wall. Last night's cell's facing the execution chamber door. I had a recorder sitting on the execution chamber door. I meant the bangs. Something that loud, not be on. No, it's the bangs are on everything. The bangs are on the GoPro, Sim's recorder, the recorder on the execution chamber door. They're on Dead's GoPro. They're on all four. They're on all four recorders. The EVPs aren't. So that's kind of wild. And even like I said, Chris said that the bangs are evidence. But I'm not going to count them. Because if we counted them, we'd already be at like 700. It's not worth counting just door bangs. So that's vibration. Right before the bang, sounds like a voice. It's not. We've actually got that like 5 or 6 times. And it's the same sound. It sounds like a male grumbling voice. It's not. So again, and we didn't get this the previous 2 years, which is really weird. And the previous year, it was really windy. Same, what sounds like a voice. We've had this quite a lot tonight. It's the same thing. It sounds like the same. I think that's just tires on the highway. Because it just kind of repeats itself. This, on the other hand, is different. That's 2 or 3 words. That is 2 or 3 words. I don't know. Please help me. Maybe. We're going to have to really clean this one up. so low. It's low. Damn it. See if noise reduction will do it. Who's there? Okay, noise. We gotta go this way. uh, definitely interesting. I don't know. Okay. You're listening to the higher tones. There might be two on top of each other. There very well might be. I'm hearing a please. I'm not hearing a help me. But I'm trying to do the lowers too. This is. Who's there for me? Who's there for me? Just so you can see, I'm going to do it this way. I'm doing the who's there for me plus help me. I'm putting the help me in there on the notes. So it's there, so it's just so you know I'm hearing something. I'm hearing please, but I'm not hearing help me. But the who's there for me, that's a creepy one. That's definitely a creepy one. All right. Yours is here just in time. Let me get this. Let me get some more vocal enhancer in here because it is helping. Who's there for me now? Grinch, thank you. And this one started off as like a whisper. You can hear the warbling in there. This is how much we've had to frickin' amplify this. So it's kind of a weak EVP, but we got it. How you doing tonight, Grinch? Good to see you. No. David, as you saw, I wrote it down on the notes. I wrote it down on the notes for you. So we're not going without. Hard to believe we're at 225 EVPs. Speaking of that, put one on the meter. 225. With one GoPro and 2 recorders to go. Oh, yeah, boy. And just remember, guys, starting for the next show, not tonight, I am officially restocked on beans. I am restocked on the beans. Also still have all the hot sauces too, but that's another story. Yeah, Grinch, I can. David, I got the main box plus 2 refills for 14. No worries, Grinch. With all that banging and all the cars on the highway, it does sometimes sound like an EVP. So trust me, I've done it 4 or 5 times myself tonight. All the vibrations in this room, it does make it very tough. Amazon should be free in most areas. That's what you get for living out in the country. 6 of one, half dozen of another. Sometimes I'd give up city life for country life and deal with shipping costs just so I don't have to deal with people all the time. So, good with the bad. Yeah, but it's Amazon Canada, so something's different. Okay. Understandable. Guys, we got about 25 minutes left in the show. Let's see if we can get at least one more EVP tonight. Yeah, little ding. I can't count that. That could come from anywhere. Interesting though. Now, if it's like we got last year on the previous investigation, we actually had a phone ring. Like they're calling that stay of execution in. I wish I could find that EVP. That was creepy. I'm expecting some really creepy shit on this. I think night 3 is going to be the creepiest of everything. Just the amount of personal experiences goes beyond any kind of evidence you could ever imagine. And that's why I encourage everybody, if you can, come out for this investigation, even if you only do one night. Let's get this cleaned up. That's the warbling you're hearing, David. Some of these shittier mics, you get that warbling sound if you toy with the audio too much, and it's a son of a bitch to clean up. Let's see. Let's go with effects. Okay. That might not be an EVP. The stairs. I'm hearing something me. I don't know. I'm hearing assured me. I just don't know in this one. David, you have an idea? With Grinch hearing one thing, me hearing another. This is tough. Okay. This might be one of the ones to where you guys hear one thing, I hear another, and you guys are right. So what I'll do is I'll put your guys's down first. Then I'll put mine just in case. Let's get this written down. All right, let's get moving on. It's 2-1. That's why I put your guys' first. I'll go back and check it after the show, because more than likely it is. I can't tell you how many times this has happened to where it's, damn, they were right. Which means the spirits are probably here toying with me in my own home. I want you to hear this. It happens. It happens a lot. True. But we've also got so many EVPs that we've agreed on. So, like I said, 6 of one, half dozen of another. We could both be right. We could both be wrong. Who knows? But we are at 5 for the night, right where I wanted to be. We are at 226. We need 9 more to tie last year at halfway. But in all actuality, last year's still ahead because we had less equipment to work with. With the fact less equipment to work with, more EVPs this year. This year's is more equipment, so it's going to average out. We're probably going to hit 280, 290, which would be great. Even if we only get 20 more on each, 40 more, be it 270, I'd be happy with 270. Right at that scene transition from one clip to the next. Windows Movie Maker kind of screws up on that one. They don't truly join them together. They leave that tiny gap in it to where you get that vocal jump or that audio jump. Probably a bird outside. Yeah, it's a bird. Another freaking bird. Long as it's not like it was when we were over in Death Row, We had a bird every few seconds for like 3 hours. It's like, come on. Give me a freaking break here. You just want to sit outside with a pellet rifle to shut them up. Don't get me wrong, I wouldn't do that. But it's like, come on, birds, be quiet. See how annoying it'd be trying to count every one of these stinking bangs? Because they are evidence. We'd be going crazy by now. And we're only freaking 47 minutes in. I would not want to be the one to sound and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just for an hour and 42 minutes of video. Nuh-uh. And Deds is here for the last 10 minutes of the show. How you doing tonight, buddy? Really loud one. They're in 6 minutes. Now, Grinch, since you came in a little bit later, we had 57 in 6 minutes. We had 57 bangs in 6 minutes. Imagine counting these for an hour and 42 minutes. Just got back from B-dubs. Nice. Dad can count those since he's the late one tonight. David, he was one of the ones on the investigation, so he gets a pass. That is very faint. I do not think we're going to get this one. It's not a bird. It's a whistle. Okay. Moving on. David, it's going to be a normal hour and a half show. Normally do hour and a half to 2 hours. So it's going to be another 5 minutes. I'm lucky to do a show tonight. I am so flippin' tired after the past couple days. And I just can't get any energy right now. Oh, sorry, is this early evening? This would be... he's tired, he gets a pass. Let's see, we're about an hour in. This would make it about 5:30. 5:30-ish. Between 5 and 5:30. So early evening. I don't want to consider 5 p.m. early evening, but yeah, this would be around 5:30 p.m. It's a dinner time show. Yeah. Late afternoon, I'll go with that. Because 6 p.m., 6 to 7 would be early evening. So. Maybe they're banging because you didn't bring them dinner. You know, that's entirely possible. Because there really should not be this much activity. How are all these cell doors banging? The girlfriend made a mistake and tried your Reaper wings. I feel sorry for her. Shower time between 4 and 6. Yeah. But this is execution, so your last meal is a few hours before they take you into that chamber. So I'm hoping we got something from culinary from night 2. Took 2 Coors Lights to cool it down. Lightweight. Yeah, that's Grinch. That's exactly what Chris Pitzer said. One of the docents. He's like, they're just letting you know that they're there for you. They're there and they want to talk to you. I guess next year we're going to be spending more time around death row and execution. So we're going to be. Grinch, I agree. I'm going to spend at least an hour in there by myself. I'll have Deads do an hour by himself. Then we'll do like an hour in death row each night, I guess. I think an hour each night in execution each would be good. I know Susan will work with us on time on that. If there's a lot of people that decide to show up, we'll have to wait and see what happens. So I think we'll be good. Last year I spent 50 minutes in last night's cell B2 by myself, and that's when I started getting sick. That was a hard 50 minutes of my life being in that room by myself. Nobody else was in the building. I mean, Susan literally kept everybody out of the building to avoid contamination. And that's when I had the eddies start going crazy on me. So, but anyways, guys, we've reached that time where I know it's early, but Brent's going to bed. I've had a rough week. It's been dead at work, and I am so tired from not doing anything. It's like, I don't know what's beating me up so bad right now. But anyways, I thank you guys for tuning in for an hour and a half. Grinch, David, Deads, you guys are amazing. You're always dedicated to being here whenever you can, and I truly, truly appreciate it. You guys are a part of the family here, and you guys are always welcome here. And I appreciate you helping analyze EVPs. You know, this is what we do. This is our lives. I must dedicate my time because I enjoy the convos and friendships. Yes, I agree. I fully agree to that. And you know, we're growing slowly. We are growing slowly, which is good. I don't want too many people too fast because I appreciate these interactions with the people who are helping build this into something amazing. It's going to get there, guys. It's just going to take some more time, more video, and a little bit of luck because we're the only ones. I appreciate the realness, yes. And we are actually the only ones on Twitch analyzing evidence like we do. Everybody else shares evidence, analyzes other people's videos, makes fun of it, do what they do. A couple people do live investigations. We're not going to do that yet. It's in the works, but things are looking up. And I thank you guys for it. I'm going to try to do a show tomorrow for maybe an hour. To me, this is also fascinating. David, thank you. I appreciate that. It is fascinating. I've been in this coming up in 15 years, August 1st. And with each investigation and each EVP I get, it just becomes more and more fascinating, each and every piece of evidence that I get. And each and every piece of evidence you guys have helped me get. It just drives you more and more into the field. Again, guys, look tomorrow. If there isn't a show tomorrow, I apologize. There will definitely be one Sunday, but I'm going to try to do one tomorrow, depending on how I feel. So you guys have a great night. God bless, and I'll see y'all later. Thanks again.